As always, huge shout outs to Abdullah, Titan, Palms, Tyler, Cozy, Rare Omen, JPK, Supreme, Uncle, AG Snipes, and AG Twitch, Snoot, Graham, Abadi, Grim, and Running the Train. Huge shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the donos. Thank you for the support. Thank you for taking time out your busy days to come chill on the stream, comment in the videos, give me super thanks, the whole 9 yards. I appreciate it. You guys mean the absolute world to me. Huge shout out to you guys. Also, our channel MVPs, Abdullah and Tyler. Big shout out to you guys for the 50 bombs. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Yo, how we doing, guys? It's your boy Beastly, logging in for a much shorter video. If you haven't seen my previous video, my exposed video, did a fun little video on a guy by the name of Jowo, who's a complete fraud. Guy is the Terminator in his bedroom. And when he plays on any LAN event where he's not using his rig or his setup, he's absolute cheeks. So do that information what you will. He calls himself the Movement King. I refer to him as the Bowel Movement King because the guy shits the bed way too much. But all jokes aside, he's not the preface of this video. If you haven't not seen that video, please go watch it. Drop me a comment, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. But what about this video, basically? I got you. So a very prominent leaker by the name of a Ghost of Hope made this leak about what, February 6th? So like what, 9 or so days by the time you guys see this video. And I want to cover this leak. I've seen, I think Lex and Noah J. I think quite a few zombie content creators have made a video on this. Now, I post a lot of BO6 related content, but I'm also a big zombies guy. If you guys check the streams, love zombies, whether it's COD zombies. We're doing a 7 Days to Die Let's Play right now with chat. Having a blast, big zombies enjoyer. We'll be streaming State of Decay 3 when that drops later this year / early next year. Big zombies guy. And I figured this video won't be like 5 hours long, so it's a win-win for you guys. You guys get a shorter yap session from me, and I get to give you my opinions, so it's a win-win. But yeah, Ghost of Hope tweeted out for February 6th. There is 3 round-based maps left for BO6. One of the future seasons will not have one. Black Ops 6 will end, with 7 round-based maps at the end of its life cycle, which we're going to stop right there. 7 maps by the end of a life cycle is kind of insane. Like, I was talking with people in my chat in my last stream, like, excluding the Zombies Chronicles 1 and 2 that we got in BO1 and BO3, right? If you don't include those, realistically, those are just remasters of like the OG maps. So they're not really, I mean, I guess you can count them as like individual maps, but they're not really new maps, if that makes sense. So the fact that we're possibly getting 7 is crazy. Now, if you watched any of my reviews, highly recommend it. I gave The Tomb a 2 out of 10. I fucking hate that map. It was a lazy, uninspired, nostalgia bait garbage map. Hate The Tomb. Absolutely despise it. And then with Citadel, I gave that map a 6 out of 10. I think it's slightly above average, pretty mid everywhere else. Not a big fan. But something Citadel and The Tomb and Liberty Falls all have in common is they're small fucking maps. And I'm getting really fucking tired of small maps. Terminus is still the only map in the game. And we are like 130 days or some bullshit after launch. And we have one big map. And if you watched the ending of The Tomb in the very shitty, I'm not going to call it a cutscene, but whatever you want to call that, where it's a bunch of images. If you watch the ending of The Tomb, you know the next map we're going to is the mansion, Liberty Falls Mansion, where you see the intro at Liberty Falls with Richtofen, with his, Wonderwaff, yada, yada, yada. So the problem I have is that the mansion has already been leaked as another small map. So if you're keeping track, we have Liberty Falls, which is a small map. We have The Tomb, which is a small map. And we have Citadel, which is a small map. A lot of people try to argue with me that like Citadel is like a medium-sized map or a large-sized map. You're crazy. I could run around the entire map in less than a minute. It's not a big map. Good luck running around Terminus the entire map in a minute. Good luck with that. Like, I know we keep getting small maps, so people's expectations are starting to become small map, small map, small map, but I assure you, Citadel is not a big map. It's a small map. Liberty Falls, a small map. The Tomb, small map. And the Mansion, you guessed it, is also going to be a small map. So this whole thing where we're going to be getting basically one zombie map per season, from the words of the Ghost of Hope, which, by the way, take everything with a grain of salt. All of this could be absolutely meaningless, or all of this could be 100% right. We'll see. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just, I think I said this in my Tomb review, but I would rather have 3 to 4 really good maps, like the Origins, the Mob of the Deads, the Shadows of Evil. I want like maps of that quality, but there's only like 3 or 4 of them, versus the maps we're getting, which are just lifeless, hollow husks with like nostalgia bait baked into the map. And we get like 7 or 10 of those. I don't want that. I prefer quality over quantity. That's me, though. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel. But I don't like this. If we get 7 zombie maps and 5 of them end up being reskins of Liberty Falls, and then we get Terminus and 1 other big map, I'm going to be immensely disappointed. And you can't say, Beastly, it doesn't matter how big the map is. It does. Because with big maps, it forces the devs to have to put more stuff in the map to make them do their job. The Tomb has almost nothing in it. Like, thank God the Tomb has the golden armor Easter egg, side Easter egg, because Jesus Christ, that map is lifeless. I already have a Tomb review. I'm not going to waste time in this video yapping about the Tomb. But that map is garbage. And if you look at the skybox, it's a like 480p version of like a stagnant image. And then go look at the skybox at Revelations, a map that came out, what, 10, 11, 13, whatever, however long BO3 was, 9, I don't know how many years it was, but BO3 is an old ass game. Why did the skybox on Revelations look better than the skybox in the Tomb? The Tomb came out with better hardware, more devs, more time, more everything, but yet the skybox looks like a fucking stretched 240p image. Horrible. And I just don't want that for all my maps. Like, legit, I don't have a video yet on a review of Liberty Falls and Terminus, but I speak very highly of those maps. Like, those maps are some of the best maps we've ever had. I know that might be a hot take, but a lot of people do not put the respect that Terminus deserves. And same thing with Liberty Falls. Liberty Falls, I get the joke, right? It's just a grinder map where you go for camos. I get it. But in my opinion, Liberty Falls is the best, objectively the best, like, survival map we've ever had. It's a better version of town with an Easter egg. Like, and the wonder weapon's phenomenal. The jet gun is, at the time of me recording this video, the jet gun is still the best wonder weapon in the game. The staff is dookie. They just fixed the staff where the hand cannon glitch doesn't work no more. So when you're past like round 30, round 40, the mimics, the amalgams, and doppelgash just walk through your charge shot. So the whole gimmick behind the ice staff on the Tomb is the camp. But you can't really camp because when you get to like a high round, there is so many amalgams, so many mimics, so many things trying to kill you. And they all just walk through your staff. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? God forbid, Treyarch, a wonder weapon actually feels like a wonder weapon. The jet gun's amazing. I think it's sad the jet gun is the best wonder weapon we have in the game still. I don't know how that works, but the swords are mid. The ice staff is terrible. And then the beam smasher is only good for its alternate fire. If you pair the beam smasher with like Mustang and Sally, it's a decent combo. But if you use the beam smasher the way it was intended to be used, it's fucking horrible. Like, I don't know what devs in charge of wonder weapons, but they need to go back and watch old zombie games, because the reason why they were called wonder weapons were because they were wonderful, fantastical, crazy weapons. Like, great example, Shangri-La. You shoot a gun that turns them into fucking babies. Or Shadows of Evil. You shoot a gun, or Revelations. It's the weapons on both maps. But either way, you shoot a gun that shoots a fucking black hole. Like, weapons that give you awe, that give you, oh my god, like, this is so cool. Actual wonder weapons. Not these hollow, lifeless fucking weapons we get. But that's just the beginning part, right? The other part the other problem I should say I have with this post is I have heard that the maps from this year's game may carry forward to the next Black Ops game, aka Black Ops 2.5. I think officially the game's probably going to be called Black Ops 7, but it's going to take place between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. So I'm calling it Black Ops 2.5. But this has never happened before. Ever. We have never had zombie maps carry forward into the next game. We've never had that. Even like the Chronicles in like BO1 and BO3, I'm not really going to count that because, again, they were just remastering the original like 4 maps. Noct, Darius, Verrucht, and Shinonuma. This is literally them copying and pasting everything from this game and bringing it forward. They've never done that before. Now, they could do that. But they have, and if you just go based off Activision's track record, they've never done it. So I'm going to assume the thing that they've never done, they're not going to do. Just an assumption. I could be wrong, but this also explains why they want 7 round-based maps. And this also explains why they're so shitty and why they're all small and just garbage. They're filler maps because BO6 isn't like the main story. And you can kind of tell because of all the controversies with like the AI voice actors leaving, and it seems like Activision / Treyarch, they have no fucking idea what they're doing with the story anymore. Like, they're trying to tie like Dark Ether with fucking like they're trying to combine the Modern Warfare 3 storyline with the Vanguard storyline with like they're trying to like combine everything. And it's so bad. It's so bad. It's just I don't like it. I don't like the precedent it's setting. I'm not a big fan. I don't care if there's 7, 10, 15 maps in this game. If they're garbage, they're garbage. The whole concept of also carrying them forward begs the question, if they're going to carry these shitty maps forward, how many maps are we going to be getting in Black Ops 7? Are we going to get like 2 new maps? So we'll have like 9 total? Is the plan to give us like a bunch of Liberty Fall maps in this game, and then in Black Ops 7 give us a bunch of maps like Terminus, like big good maps filled with great Easter eggs and aura and shit? I don't know. You've probably heard it throughout this commentary of my voice. I am still recovering from being sick. Your boy had a 7-hour live stream yesterday. Huge shout out to all you savages that were there. We had like, I think 44, like 41 concurrent viewers. It was a crazy stream, but so yeah, my voice might be cutting in and out, but either way, yeah, I'm still recovering, but not 100% quite yet. So yeah, let me know in the comments, right? A good portion, not all my audience, but a good portion of my audience are zombie fans. How do you feel? Do you like what Treyarch is possibly doing, where they're making a bunch of shit maps? So you're just going to have a lot of maps, but they're going to all kind of be boring after like 3 days? Or are you like me, where you value the quality of the map over the quantity of the map? And, you know, for all the people who are going to be like, obviously, it's just a ghost of hope. Why do you care? This dude is flexing. That leaking track record looking pretty good. And it's a Avengers clip. And then we have the whole shit going on right now with, I don't know if I can get copyright striked for this. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it. But Then we have another one from Ghost of Hope where he was flexing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles leak that he gave a while ago. So, look, it's a leak. Obviously, take the leak with a grain of salt, obviously, but the guy who is leaking it does have a notable track record for leaking stuff. So clearly it could happen. It's just, I don't really know if it's worth happening. So far, the Tomb, I hate that map. Citadel is mid to me. Does the Wonder Weapons suck? And I'm not going to go into that map anymore, but the Tomb sucks. Citadel is mid. Liberty Falls is amazing. I love that map. And Terminus, I love that map. So as of right now, out of the 4 maps we have available, only, in my opinion, only 2 of them are worth carrying forward. Now, maybe the mansion could redeem Treyarch, and it could knock my socks off. I have no idea. We'll see. Supposedly, if you follow the leak, that Ghost of Hope is saying that we'll get the mansion in Season 3, which would be sometime in early March. So, I don't know. But if you can, do me a favor. Give me your opinions and your thoughts in the comments below. Drop a like on the video. I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. My voice is cutting in and out like crazy. But yeah, let me know how you feel in the comments below. Drop a like, drop a comment. Greatly appreciate that. And yeah, guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, evening, night, afternoon, day, or whatever time you watch my content in the future. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Drop me a follow/sub on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. I post a video and or stream every day at 6:30 CST. So if you want more content from me, stop by the streams. Also, your boy is getting a Discord ready. It's not done yet, but I'm getting a Discord ready. I'm going to have a section for everyone who's a casual subscriber to join. And I'm also going to have like a VIP section for those who go above and beyond to support me, you know, with the donations and the super thanks and all the wonderful things you guys do for me. So I'm going to have like a VIP section and a normal section there in the Discord. I'll be doing it to basically notify you guys for the streams, for the videos, probably have like a meme section just so I can see what you guys find funny. But yeah, I got a Discord getting, you know, in the process right now. So if that interests you or, you know, what have you for my community, that will be built shortly. And so yeah, guys, I'll see you when I see you. Deuces.